Welcome to IAS community, and this is Prasad, and I'm here to explain about the science NCRT chapter 1. It's from 6th class, and this lesson is where does it came from, because we are talking about food here. And here, what is food? This is the basic question, and for this, all living beings will consume food for living, because food is a basic need of all organisms. The food consumption would be different from plants, animals, and other living organisms. Here we will see about the ingredients, because we are here to talk about the ingredients, because where does the food came from. And the ingredient are, which is a material which makes the food complete. For any recipe, ingredients is the vital resources, because it will able to build the food. Without ingredient we can't able to do any food, so that is the main thing. And here we can see the sources of ingredients, because where does the ingredients came from is the basic question. And from the ingredients came from the plants, because all types of ingredients will be from two categories. One is plants and another one is animals. And from plants we can get all type of vegetables, fruits, lentils, dals, oil, etc. And plant itself a good source of ingredient, because we can use the plant stem, body and leaves as a direct food, because in some plants the leaves have some medical property, so the plants is a basic source of ingredient. And from animals we can get meat, egg, honey, milk, oil, etc. And the plants is called as autotrophs, which will produce the food by itself. It don't depend on another animal or another living organism. The plants will create its own food. And animals are called as heterotrophs. And here we will see the food chain. And here, while see the science book, there will be a topic as what do animals eat, but what do plants eat, but we can study it in a detail, which is called food chain. Because in this chapter, in this NCRT book, you can't find the food chain detail in the first chapter, but by the following chapters you will definitely find it. But I'm here to explain about it very clearly. And what is food chain? The basic question again. The food chain represents that both plants and animals, autotrophs and heterotrophs, are helping each other, and they are here to survive, because they are independent. They depend on each other, because the plants will provide food for the animals, and animals will again give some of the benefit to the plants. So they are totally interdependent, and we can see the diagram in next page. And this is the diagram of food chain. The food chain shows the four levels of category, and the basic and the first category level is producers, which is a plants will get the energy or a food from the directly from its environment, which is from atmosphere and the sun. The sun will give the plants their food by the process of photosynthesis. And the next step is herbivores, which is a plant eating animal, which will only eat plants as their food. And another thing is carnivore, which will eat both the producers and herbivores, which is plants and plant eating animals. The carnivore is a kind of a jungle animals, which are lion, cheetah and tiger, etc, etc. And the top predators, which are the humans, we can exactly say it's a humans, and the some sort of the creature which will eat both the carnivore, herbivore and producers everything, because it will eat the vegetarian and non-vegetarian. It can be very simple to remember like this. As we see, herbivore, omnivore and carnivores, and also the producers, which are the plants. And here the herbivores eat producers, only plants. And second thing, only on the second level of the primate, it occurs in the second level of the primate, gets 10% of producer's energy, which is the herbivores only gets 10% of the plant's energy while consuming it. And omnivores eat producers and herbivores. The omnivore will eat both animals and plants. As we discussed above, the perfect example of omnivore is humans, as we will eat we would eat the plant and animals, like we will eat the meat of chicken, mutton, fish, everything. And we the omnivore on the second and third level of the pyramid get 10% of the producers or herbivores energy. The carnivores eat only herbivores and omnivores meat only, because the carnivore are the creatures who will eat only the meat, only the other animals meat. On this carnivore, it will occur in third and fourth level of the pyramid, gets 10% of herbivores and omnivores energy. The carnivores are like a jungle creatures, which are lion, cheetah, tiger, and these kinds of creature which can easily see in the jungle.